the problem now with younger people coming into the job, they are on such poor wages, they have difficulty getting mortgages, they would have difficulty getting married, they'd have difficulty rearing children. So they're caught in a trap of an economy that has pushed them down, not up. And yet they look on at the rich and they see that they haven't suffered for the circumstances that they've led this country into, and therefore they're reluctant to be supportive of any situation within our job where management would ask them, well look, put your shoulder to the wheel, and when things get well, we'll all do well. They don't believe that. So the system overall is suffering because of the attitude of the younger people, because they're not being looked after. So a school leaver coming into the civil service is coming into a job that will go nowhere. You're not as strong as you are in the workplace as a union member, so you're not going to be as outspoken as you used to be. You're afraid to get up and say what you feel about different things. Yeah, you feel that you can be replaced. There's 20,000 people out in the street waiting to take your job, so you're going to sit and do what you're told. Maria, but that's the situation that you find yourself in, and because of that there's an element of fear in the office. In the revenue, the minister was quite happy to get up in the Dáil and say that the projected figures for the income for the last 3 months have been exceeded by 3%, which means that Peter McDermott and all his co-workers were working that hard that we brought in not the projected figure, but we exceeded the projected figure, and our bonus is nil. That we are going to have to go back to the negotiating table and hope that we get possibly a flat rate, depending on how generous the government are going to be. But are they going to be generous because there's an election, or are they going to be generous because we deserve it? We know we deserve it. We have, as they said, put our shoulder, reluctantly by the way, put our shoulders to the wheel and have been shown to be doing our work and been shown to get the output, because the minister got up in the Dáil and said it. By the way, that's the second time that he has said it, that we have exceeded the figures that were projected for the income for taxes by 3 or 3.5%. Where's my bonus, please?